Switch addiction.
So I'm always looking for new Switch games. One thing that I love doing whenever I go to a new town or a new area is look for game stores. And then the first thing I do is I go in and look for Switch games and see if there's anything weird or unique or interesting or just things I haven't seen before. And I thought it'd be really cool to make some videos about games that I've never seen in the wild. Games that I've gotten from Amazon or online that I've never seen in a store like GameStop or mom and pop shops or pawn shops, like anywhere, because I think that might be a sign that they might be games to watch out for in the future. So we're going to talk about 3 games today that I've never seen in the wild, and they might be games that you should be looking out for to add to your collection because I think they might go up value-wise. So if you do want them, now's the time to get them. The first one is a game that came to us from Japan, and I didn't think we were going to get a US version of this game. I heard it came to Japan for the Switch, and I was like, man, I don't want to import it because I like all my games to have the ESRB logo on it. Just makes it look nice and formulaic. But this game, Bakaroo, got announced a while back, and I was like, yay, it's coming to Switch in America, thank goodness. This is a spiritual successor to the Goemon series. It's not exactly from it, but you can tell it was heavily inspired by it. When this game came out, it was $40 digitally only. I was like, yeah, I'm going to wait on that. And there is a demo on the eShop if you guys want to try it out. But I held out for a physical copy because I really wanted a physical copy of this game. Sure enough, it got announced that it was getting a physical. It wasn't getting a physical till like 6 months later, I think. I think this came out in September. I think the physical came out in February of this year. So I waited on it, and then I pre-ordered it from Best Buy. Pretty much this is a third person action game where you have these like taiko drumsticks and you use them to beat enemies, beat up drums, collect things. There's tons of different abilities you can get, like shrinking down and things like that. There's cool boss battles. It's a really, really fun game, and one that I don't hear many people talking about, and one that I've never seen in the wild. I did order it from Best Buy, but if you go into Best Buy, you won't find this game. I know Best Buys, they usually have like all the common games and stuff that you see all the time, but if you want anything out of the ordinary or niche, you have to order it special. So that's the only way I got this one. This one has not gone up in price too much, so it has gone up a little bit, but if you are interested in it, I would recommend getting it sooner rather than later. But this is one of those niche games no one talks about, and it's really fun, so if you do want to add it to your collection, you should probably do it now. Bakaroo is really fun. Again, there's a demo if you guys want to try it out, so Bakaroo is cool. This one I just saw online. I saw a trailer for it, and it gave me very heavy Skies of Arcadia vibes. I'm talking about Sky Ocean's Wings for Hire. I've never seen this game anywhere, at any store. But I went on Amazon and they had it for like $20, $25. I was like, okay, I'll take it. I've never seen this anywhere. It has, really, really big Skies of Arcadia vibes because you're these like sky pirates in these big airships. I really like the traversal when your plane is going around and you have to fly it. You actually have to fly the plane, which is really cool. But when you do get into combat, it is turn-based, which kind of turned me off. But the whole vibe and feel and the uniqueness of this game kind of makes up for it, just because I love Skies of Arcadia, and it feels like almost like a love letter into that game. But this game has not gone up in price at all. You can still get it really cheap. If you're into turn-based RPGs, or if you're a fan of Skies of Arcadia, or just that like vibe of like sky pirates and big airships, this one's definitely one to watch out for. I've never heard one other person speak about this game, so I just bought it for its uniqueness and its vibes, but I'm not a big fan of the turn-based combat. But again, if any of that sounds good to you, this would be a good one to pick up pretty soon. And the last one I'm going to cover today is a newer one. I was calling around asking if anybody was going to be getting a physical of this. No, 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 no. People were telling me at GameStop, like, it's not getting a physical. We don't see it in our computer. We don't think it's going to be available physically at all. You're going to have to download it. I was like, well, that stinks. Because the traversal of this game looked really cool. They showed this game off at a Nintendo Direct. And right when I saw the traversal about getting around the world, I knew I had to have it. And I waited for I didn't pre-order it digitally. I was like, I'm just going to hold out a little bit. Sure enough, right when it came out digitally, it was available on Amazon for, I think, $35. It's not available anymore, and it's already starting to go up. So if you guys do see this game, Star Overdrive, I would recommend picking this up. It just came out, like, I think a week or two ago, and I just real quick snatched it off of Amazon, and it's already gone. So again, I was preemptively looking for it at all the stores and asking if they were going to have it. No, 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 no. So I don't know if they're going to do a restock of this. I don't know if it's going to come back. It hasn't gotten the greatest of reviews. I think it has like a 60 something on Metacritic. But if you try to buy this online now, it's already starting to go up just a week or two after release. It's a third-person action game where you're this guy on a new planet, and you have this hoverboard and a keytar. The hoverboard lets you get around the world. It's almost like one big giant skate park. It's really cool. The enemies are neat. It has some puzzly elements that I'm not a huge fan of, but the combat's really fun. You use the keytar to swipe at your enemies, so it's like a hack and slash. This has drawn some comparisons to Zelda, so if you guys are big Zelda fans and are wanting something new, this might be a good one to look out for. And like I said, I haven't seen it anywhere, so if this tickles your fancy, maybe try and pick it up now before it's too late, or maybe wait for a restock. Obviously, like I said, it just came out, so if it's sold out right away, they might be doing a reprint of it, so you won't have to worry about paying the inflated prices for it. But it is a really fun game, and I just want to give you guys a heads up that it's already really hard to find, so just keep an eye out for it, and maybe just watch it and see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't go up anymore if you are interested in it. So this is just a cool series I thought I would do. Talk about games that I think we should be on the lookout for, ones that I think might go up, and ones I've never seen in the wild. Have you guys seen those games in the wild? Have you seen them in any of the stores? Are you interested in any of them? If you have any questions about them, please let me know in the comments. We're almost to 40. Oh, we need one more. We're so close. Thank you to everybody that's subscribed. I'm almost wrapping up my first month on YouTube. It's been an absolute blast and a pleasure to make videos, and I'm looking forward to keeping it going. If you guys could leave me some feedback about what kind of videos you want more of, I would appreciate it. And you all take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. I have a Switch addiction.